Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Life Unfiltered with me. Here's what I know about pain. The longer I resist fully experiencing it, the longer it endures. And so that's what I want to spend our time unpacking this morning, today, whenever you're watching this. I have had the deep privilege of experiencing, enduring, and surviving a fair amount of variance of pain. There has been some pain that I have not experienced. And again, I've had the privilege, in the absence of personal experience, I've had the deep, profound privilege of holding space for people experiencing pain. And we all know there's the pain of loss, the great pain of rejection, the great pain of loss, the great pain of abandonment, isolation, trauma. There is even the pain, like the desperate pain of growth. In my observation, in most of the seasons of pain, right, that I have personally experienced and I've witnessed others experience to varying degrees, the one thing that really stands out is that at some point in this grieving process, or in the middle, in this pain season, right, we seem to have this moment where we go, can't it just be done? I'm over it. This isn't who I am. I don't identify with the person that I am going through this painful season or this painful experience. And I'm actually at a point now where I don't want to feel it anymore. I just don't want to feel it anymore. And it's at that point when we have a choice to make. We either submit and surrender fully to that painful experience, knowing that fully experiencing the pain honors what was in its place before, right? The more fully I experience the pain of loss, the more fully I acknowledge the position of value the thing or person which I have lost was. Even if it's the pain of growth, I'm acknowledging that the person that was up until that point is someone worth grieving. And we have a choice when we start to resist the duration of the season. We have a choice to say, I'm going to surrender fully to this experience, knowing that we then edify what went before, and we choose to allow this painful experience to shape and mold us into the future version, to unlock that untapped potential. When you choose to go through a painful experience, and it is a choice, when you choose to go through a painful experience and you do it with consciousness and deliberacy and grace, and you come out of that experience regardless of what pain experience, or regardless of what that pain is, right? You come out of it wiser, softer. In a lot of cases, the hardest times in my life, the most painful experiences, when I have been leveled on the floor, like do not want to put a bullet in my head, painful experiences, right? Those have made me the wisest. When I have come through it and I'm able to, there's that retrospective revelation. Hindsight is 2020. When I've come through it, I have been wiser. The person I was going into the painful experience is not the person that came out the other end. And because I've learned to surrender fully to pain when I'm in it, I mean, guys, what you resist persists, right? Because I've learned to surrender fully to it, it has created the capacity to be more gentle and soft and kind. It's created a wiser, more discerning, more empathetic human, versus those among us who resist pain and allow it to foster resentment and bitterness and why me and why now and why this. And although there might be a space for that, staying there brings you out the other end worse for wear. Pain is an inevitability in life. We will lose people we love, whether to the next life or to a different season and relationship. We will ourselves experience rejection, whether at a superficial or a core view level. We will taste the bitterness, the bittersweetness of grief. That is an inevitability. The choice, however, to come out of that experience better equipped to hold space for others, better equipped to put life into perspective and things in their right place and right order in life, because there is nothing that gives you perspective like an unforeseen, carpet pulling painful experience, right? Rug under your feet, painful experience, like leveling. There is nothing that puts things into perspective like an experience like that. And I think the thing that has struck me the most in observing and having conversations with friends is that we resist painful experiences so much, but they are the most profound training ground and the most profound furnace in life. You know, tough things are made on fire. My analogies and they just not great today. Just stick with me, okay? It's only there's a Chinese proverb that says it's only in the boiling water that you realize the strength of the tea, right? It is in our toughest times that we realize our capacity for greatness. And I was so convicted to encourage those of you that are journeying through painful experiences now to just completely surrender to it. Feel it. Stop trying to compartmentalize or medicate or mute it or dull the pain. It is one of the greatest privileges that we can experience pain, because it makes the things beyond that sweeter. We become more grateful for relationships that are life-giving and transformational, new life. We appreciate that because we know it's finite, right? So my encouragement would be, if you are in a painful experience now, like in a painful season, allow yourself to fully surrender to it. Be gentle with yourself in this season and stop trying to wish it away. You're in this transition, you're in the fire right now because you are being shaped by that pain. Number one, that pain acknowledges that what you have lost or what you are going through, what you are healing from, was worth having in the first place. Whether it be an identity, a person, a situation, it was worth having. Honor that. Honor that, in your surrender to the fact that it is no more. Honor the fact that what was before was worth it, right? And just be kind to yourself. Know that this will not last forever. It is merely a season. But that to be hard on yourself because you are not healing fast enough, or you are still in pain decades later, or it's just not fair. Surrender fully to the painful experience or painful season that you're in, however terrifying that might be, because you know that on the other side of that, you will be wiser, you will be gentler and kinder, and you will have created such a capacity in yourself to hold space for others journeying through painful experiences. And guys, that is a profound gift that we get. That is a profound gift. The things we hold dear in our lives, whether tangible or intangible, the things we hold dear because we know that they are finite and precious and time bound. And so if that were not the case, would love be love, right? Would life be life? Would relationships be relationships? Would bonds be bonds? Would any of that stuff matter if it wasn't finite and fleeting, or there was the potential to lose it, right? So if you're in a space right now, just be gentle. Don't wish it away. You are being forged into a new being, into a new creation. Allow the pain to envelope you completely. I'm not saying quit on life, and I'm not saying check out. If you need to enlist people to hold space for you so that you can experience what you're going through fully, reach out. Get that inner circle around you to support you. If you don't have an inner circle, then reach out here. You know, digitally we all have some sort of connection. And just allow yourself to experience the season you're in fully now. Don't think there's something wrong with you because you're not healing quickly enough, or everyone else has moved on and you're still stuck in your pain. It's okay. It's okay. The pain that you're going through is creating something new inside of you. And the fact that you're experiencing that pain means that the thing that you have lost, the person that you have lost, the version of you that is no more, was worth having space in your life. And it's okay. If it takes decades, it takes decades, right? If your painful experience, if your pit experience is messy, then it's messy. So frickin' be it. The greatest, the sweetest moments in life only exist because we understand how fragile life is and how fleeting things are in this world. And so it's okay. I just felt like I needed to say, it's okay, guys. What you resist persists, so surrender. And know that you know it's not permanent. I know when we're in the depths of it, it feels like this is the new normal. But it's not. It will get easier. And if it takes years and years and years before it does, that is also okay. Remain a student. What are you learning through your painful experience? What is there for you to learn, to grow through, to work through? What needs to be looked at and leaned into in this season? And know that you're not alone. You will never be alone. Even if you are physically isolated, there is an entire community of us to plug into. So be kind, be gentle, lean in. You're stronger than you think. You're much stronger than you think you are. It's only in the boiling water that we realize the strength of the tea. Till next week, guys.